So here we are. This video will conclude my Dear Me series. And I'm going to be doing a video speaking to myself before I was ever born. That's a pretty strange thing to do, but then this is a pretty strange video series. You see, those of you who remember and may not have seen my other videos, the Dear Me series was speaking to yourself at the age of 16. And I chose to speak to myself at every 5 years of my life, going from my current age of 35 back to my birth, because my life has always been one of great turmoil. And sometimes we need to talk about that. I've been trying to get some things off my chest and think to myself and, I don't know, guess kind of bleed some bits of my brain like they were infected wounds. Now, this was originally done for International Women's Day, and of course it is long past International Women's Day. Yet here I am doing it because I did a video on procrastination, and I said don't let yourself off the hook. So here I am, not letting myself off the hook for having done these videos. So here goes nothing. Dear me who is about to be born. There is going to be a time in your life when people blame you for a lot of things. Things that are about to happen to you, which is silly because you had no control as an infant. And the truth is, it's human nature to blame yourself. So when you pop out of your mother and you notice that your father and your mother just can't stop fighting, you really need to understand it's not your fault and you can't help them. They've decided who they are in this world, and the truth is that your father's a very selfish person and your mother is a very sick individual who is dealing with dying. See, shortly after your birth, your mother will be diagnosed with terminal cancer and your father will be rather unsupportive. This is going to make you very anxious because you're going to see all the strife, and part of you is going to think it's your fault, but it isn't. There's nothing you could have done. You were a child. So try to remember to laugh. Try to remember that youthful joy that exists in such young children, because when you're older, people will ask you if you're even capable of smiling, because you'll do it so rarely. Try to remember that there is joy in life, even though you'll see so very little of it. That is the world we all live in, one with few joys and many hardships. And it's finding those joys that's kind of the most important thing. You're looking ahead at your life and you don't realize just how much of a battle it's going to be. And trust me, if I were in your shoes, I don't think I'd ever leave my mother's womb. I think I'd rather die there than go through all the horrors I've seen. But life doesn't care. You live in a universe that will look blindly on your strife. And you must look within for the strength to carry on. That's what I do. That's what anyone suffering must do. I'm Richard Neal, and I hope somebody hears this, understands my words, and does better for them.